Lately, a familiar name has been quietly resurfacing across social media: Anni-Frid Lyngstad. Old photographs, nostalgic clips, and dramatic captions have been catching people off guard mid-scroll. If you've paused and wondered what's behind this sudden wave of attention, you're not the only one. The internet has a unique way of reviving the past. A single image or memory can spark global curiosity overnight. But beyond the trend, there's a deeper story, one rooted in music history and lasting influence. For millions around the world, Frida isn't just a name trending online. She's part of the soul of ABBA, one of the most iconic music groups of all time. Their songs didn't just dominate charts, they reshaped pop music and connected generations across cultures. Frida, known for her rich and expressive voice, brought a depth that set her apart. Where some voices impress with precision, hers connected on an emotional level. There was a warmth, a texture, and a quiet intensity that gave life to every lyric. Songs felt more than heard, they were experienced. Her presence wasn't just about sound. On stage, she carried a natural magnetism. Every performance felt sincere, never forced. She had a way of turning even a short pop song into something meaningful and lasting. That's why, decades later, her voice still resonates so deeply. So, why is she trending now?
Much of it comes down to nostalgia.
Vintage photos and clips from past decades are being rediscovered and shared widely. Styles from the 70s and 80s, bold fashion, dramatic lighting, expressive poses, can appear striking or unusual through today's lens. Social media often frames these moments in exaggerated ways, but they're simply reflections of a different era. Interestingly, the reaction says more about today's digital culture than it does about Frida herself. Despite stepping back from constant public attention, her legacy hasn't faded. Projects like stage musicals, films, and recent musical revivals have introduced her voice to new audiences. Each generation seems to rediscover her in its own way. Frida's quiet, private life today only adds to her mystique. She appears occasionally, then retreats again, on her own terms. And that balance between presence and distance makes people even more curious. In the end, her story goes far beyond viral trends. It's about timeless music, emotional connection, and an artist who didn't just perform songs, she lived them.